Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Chris here, and Merry Whiskmas to everyone. And I say that because it was our spirit release today. So it was our fall spirit release, and we have a spring one. So we have two a year, and today was the fall one. So they bring in a bunch of booze that we can't normally get here. It's probably very readily available everywhere else, but in Manitoba and Winnipeg, it's hard to find here. So they bring out a bunch of booze, and like idiots, they entice people like us to buy it from them and try it, and they have tastings and everything like that. We did have a Taste of Islay, which was really good. I'm not sure if that's up yet or not, but I did record that, and it'll be up very shortly. And it was really cool. They had like 4 different Laphroaigs there and 2 different Bowmores, and one was a 25-year-old and one was the 22-year-old Masters Edition from Aston Martin. Really good Scotch, just very expensive. So I did not get that, but what I did get there was I got this guy here. This is our new Cairdeas from Laphroaig, and it is the white port and Madera, and we were able to try this at the Grant Park MLCC just before Spirit release, a couple days before Spirit release, and it was really nice. So we were able to pick up a bottle of that. So super happy about that. I will come over here and place it here for you. So we got that guy there, and I'll show you another bottle here really quickly that we were able to pick up from Spirit Release at the Taste of Islay, and that was Bowmore that we had tried, and that was the Vault Edition. First release, and this was really nice, and we were able to grab a bottle of that as well. So I certainly picked up one of those. Very nice Scotch from Islay, and yeah, just super flavorful, really nice, and very happy to add that to the cellar. So and then the day of Spirit Release, I was there at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Last year I was there at 8. Store opens at 9. I was the first one in line, and no one showed up till about, I don't know, 25 minutes before the store opened, and that's when people started coming. And you know, I was able to get everything I wanted, which was great. This year I was able to get everything I wanted, which was awesome, but I showed up at 8 and I was number 5 in line. So I think word's getting out that this is becoming a kind of a thing. But case in point, I did get everything that I wanted though. So there's some bottles there that were like, you know, I had 70 bottles, some had 6, some had 12, and the ones that had 6, I was number 5, so I was still able to get what I wanted, and it was like 1 per person kind of thing. So someone just couldn't walk in there like in the past and just take all these single allocated bottles to themselves. So that happened a couple of times in some of the liquor stores, I believe, that I heard in Manitoba. Nothing that I saw here in Winnipeg, but anyway, I was able to pick up this guy here. It's a Woodford Reserve. It's a 1 liter. And they made this for the Manitoba Liquor Marts for us for Spirit Release, and I really do like Woodford Reserve. So yeah, nice bottle here. I think it's 46.5% on that. So looking forward to trying this guy here. So the rest that I got were all bourbons, because I had most of the scotches in the past. But these bourbons look really, really interesting. So the rest were all bourbons. This one here, and they were all so really well priced. The scotches were very, very expensive, except for the first two that I showed you. But they made this one here for the MLCC as well as Buffalo Trace. I heard this is really nice. It's at 47%, and I've heard really, really good things about it. Some of the guys in my whiskey club that got it already has gotten into it, and they said it's absolutely fantastic. When we were at, I was at Thomas Hines, which is one of our local cigar bars here in the city, and just an absolutely fantastic place. Really good place. If you're ever in Winnipeg, you got to go check out Thomas Hines if you like cigars and scotch, because they got a really, really great selection of cigars and a really, really, really great selection of different whiskeys there. So definitely check them out. But they had a cigar night with representatives from Maker's Mark and Basil Hayden, and we were able to try this bourbon there. It's a Maker's Mark, but it's a cask strength Maker's Mark, and it's at 55.5%. And the representative McAdoo was there. Super, super, super great guy. Did a really, really, really good job. But this was absolutely amazing. So when we were told that this was coming out for spirit release, we were all like super, super, super excited about picking up a bottle of that. The next bottle I was able to pick up, they say it's rare, but we see it probably once, for sure once a year, sometimes twice a year. And from my past recollection, we used to see it a lot more than that, but now they've gone into allocation. And I've had this before. It's really, really nice, but I could have got it last year, but I didn't because I already had a bottle, but that is now since gone. So I figured I should probably get another one to replace it with. And that is the Eagle Rare 10-year-old. So yeah, this is nothing special or anything like that. Not, but it's still pretty good for what you're getting. And the price is it's always really good here. I've seen some of the prices for some of these scotches and bourbons in other parts of the country, and it's absolutely insane what they're charging for it. I was able to pick up a bottle of I'm going to show it to you here in the cask before I open it up, but I got this guy here. This one was allocated one per person, and it's the Blanton's, and I believe this is the Blanton's Gold, but I think it's the Blanton's Gold, but they I'll show it to you here, because it wasn't they had the regular Blantons there, and then they had the allocated one that was one per person, and box here for you, and unlike you can see here, this is my regular one that I've had forever. You know, this is the way they just came, right? And but this one here came like this. So it came in this fancy little bag and everything, and has a little tag around it. And but then it has this here to it, eh? So I'm not sure what the big difference is on these, because other than that they look exactly the same. So not 100% sure what the big difference was. They were both the same price at the LC, but you can get as many Blantons as you wanted, whereas this one here you can only get one of it. So yeah, so happy to get it. I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison to the regular Blantons and to this one here, and see if there's, you know, any big difference between them, and see if it's yeah, just to see if there is a difference. I don't know. You know, we'll I guess we'll check that out at some point, and and see. Yeah, so I don't know, there could be a difference. I'm just not 100% sure what the difference is because both bottles look the same. Let me check the ABV on this one. Yeah, this is 93 proof, and let's just see what the other one here says. I think it's probably the same. Yeah, 93 proof. So same ABV and everything on it. So I don't know. I got a bottle of this here too. You can get as many of these as you wanted, but this is the Jack Daniel's single barrel, barrel select. You can see that I've got a in one of the videos that we did with drinking with the Duke with my cousin and my brother. This is a single barrel, but barrel strength. So this one here is 64.5% ABV, and this one here is 47% ABV. So big difference in that. So I'm not sure if it's the same thing as the stuff that you can normally get at the liquor store, because we do have just like the single barrel at the LC, but it's a little more. I think it's $74, and this was a lot cheaper, but it comes with a little tag on it. So I'm not sure if it was made very specifically for us, or if they just emptied a barrel that they had sitting there and put this little tag around it. I'm not sure, but this was cheaper than the regular barrel strength they have at the LC. So yeah, not 100% sure what the big difference is, but well, why not? I'll get it and try it out. I like the little tag to it, so yeah, we'll see what the big deal is, but figured why the heck not. This is another one here that I got. This one here I'm really looking forward to trying, because it's at 66.15% ABV, and this is the Old Forester, and I love the Old Forester. I've got the Old Forester Prohibition, the 1920 pack here, and this is this one here is at 57.5%, and this is absolutely fantastic. Like really, really, really nice. Really, really, really like that bourbon. But this one's higher, and then it's got this little thing here. It says, Manitoba Liquor Mart. So I don't know. I'm not sure if they just went and grabbed a barrel and threw it in, and then sent the guys down there on a little recon trip that the taxpayers paid for, so they can just go and drink and party. And they could have probably just done it without them being down there. I don't know. It's who knows? But happy to have it in the collection. And this is the last one I got. This one was it says specifically made for the MLCC as well, but I think they're just throwing stickers on everything to try to sell it. It's at 68.5%. I have had this, but I haven't had this in a very, very long time. And this was one per person. They only had 6 at the LC, so everybody was wanting it. So luckily I was number 5, so I was able to pick it up. And this is Stagg. And you can see their little MLCC tag on it there. So not 100% sure if what legitimacy of that is, if they just put the little thing on there and never going to get it anyway. And it was just an excuse for these liquor commission guys to go down there and cost the taxpayers a lot of money to go and try stuff out of the barrels and everything like that. But who knows? But still happy to have it in the cellar, and we're going to be trying all this stuff, and at some point anyway. And when we do open it up, I'll definitely be make sure that I share it with you guys. So anyway, that's what I got at Whiskmas, or our spirit release today. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more content like this coming along. And if you know anybody who would be interested in this, please share it with them. We're always doing giveaways, working on putting out our humidor here for Christmas. So for a chance to win that, You just have to be one of my subscribers, like and subscribe to this channel, and then you get a chance to win any prize that I put out. So yeah, thank you again. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.